facets of Princess Margaret. She's been called tragic princess, she's been called the royal rebel, but how would you like her to be remembered?
I think somebody that was just a life force, really. I know that she seemed this tragic figure later on, but that's why I'm so glad that we got to tell her story in the early parts of her life that I think many people have forgotten. I felt really passionate about that and the love story, which I knew nothing about, I'm ashamed to say. But I'm very glad that that's kind of been remembered. And also, somebody who's just so much fun. I love that. And I think she was always in contrast to her sister. And therefore she seemed like the rebel and the rogue one, and I think that's great.
After portraying her for 2 seasons, what is it that breaks your heart most about her story?
I think the fact that she wasn't allowed to be with the person that she really wanted to be. I think everyone has a right to that, and she didn't. And you think of the royals as being sort of privileged and maybe a bit ostentatious or whatever, but actually the things that she goes through is incredibly traumatic, and her heart is broken, and I don't know if it ever healed. I don't know. Yeah.
You were saying before in your past interview that you had a lot of practical jokes that were done.
Yes.
In the first season. Did that continue on to second season?
Well, we didn't have Prince Charles, Billy, so much, which is such a shame because he's amazing. So we didn't have like the ultimate prankster with us. But Matthew Good and Ben Karen, the director, and we just laughed non-stop. I mean, from the beginning of the day to the end, we just had the happiest times.
From playing a princess, you're going to be playing a spy in Mission Impossible. So how did you transition to that role?
Oh God, you know what? I did actually use a bit of Margaret's kind of strength in a way, but yeah, it was just such a different environment, different time, and I was filming them kind of both at the same time. So I just tried to. But I think I'll always have a bit of Margaret with me wherever I go. Yeah. She's cool.